I'm Patrick.
Welcome to UsandMore.
What's up, everybody?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm here.
You're here, huh?
I'm here. How about you?
Man, this has been a hell of a week.
It's been very long.
Long, I don't know about long, but it definitely has been a very busy week.
It's been a very long week for me.
Why has it been long?
I don't know. It's just every day just seems to go by very slow.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. This whole week has been, I don't know, between work and kids being sick and
It's one, and she has allergies, but she is the biggest baby about it.
she's just like her mother.
No, that is you.
You sure about that?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Blaine likes my O Canada shirt. I like the shirt. My parents got it for me. All right. So, anyways, why don't we say hi to people?
I don't know, Eric. It's. I'm still debating it.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe she said she'll think about it. It's messed up. Made me a little sad, you know.
You'll be okay.
You sure about that? I don't know.
I don't know.
You hurt my feelings. You know, all this talk about you bringing in your own drink, and I forgot mine, apparently. That's great.
Oh, I did bring in my drink.
I know. I was like,
when did I do this?
That's been in here since I was setting up.
But I've been using it all day.
I brought it in.
Liar. Sorry, your daughter is texting me. She's dying.
She's dying.
She's dying. She's literally like in pieces. She literally has allergies. They're just bad allergies. And I know this because as soon as she has Benadryl, she's fine for a while. And then she comes back like
4 hours later.
Yeah. Dying. Oh, I'm dying. She'll be fine.
She'll be aight.
She'll be alright.
Who's first?
I don't know. Oh, you're asking me. My mouse was going crazy. The Tyler show was first in the box today.
Tyler first.
Tyler was first. Then guess who was?
It's going to be Blaine second.
Yes. But
he was
he's
Blaine
born
early.
early.
Good job, Blaine.
Good job. All right. So we have Tyler. We have Blaine. Then the Downunder Cruisers.
What's up, guys?
Then Lori S. Followed by Tommy Dodson. Everybody saying good day. Howdy, watching a bit of the Olympic opening. Oh, yeah. People were talking about that.
Go USA.
Not sure. Oh, sorry. Not so sure what's going on with the Italian uniforms. It must be a fashion.
I got a question, though. Hold on. Just speaking of Olympics, I seen a commercial saying Toyota is the official sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team. How is that even possible? Toyota is a Japanese company. Shouldn't they be like sponsoring Japan?
No, that makes too much sense.
I mean, that's fine. They want to sponsor the U.S., but I just figured like Ford or Chevrolet or Dodge. I don't know.
Apparently not.
Just weird.
Laura's saying she will check out the Italian uniforms. I'm curious about this now. You may have to pick up one of those when you visit. I gotta check this out. Give me a second.
Italian uniforms. What about the Germans? The Germany uniforms. Is that really what they look like? Yeah, I don't know about all that. It's interesting. Looks like a seashell.
Looks like they're wearing pizzas.
Yeah, that too.
That's
Interesting.
very interesting.
What else we got in the box?
Very interesting. If you don't know what it looks like, go look it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here ours aren't much better. Great, now I gotta look at that one.
Travel Adventures with Eric B says, if I can move my mouse now. They make a lot of Toyotas in the U.S. these days. I get that, but I'm just not understanding. Why wouldn't they support their home country? That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Ours looks more like I don't know if they're sailors or astronauts.
Yeah, they look like astronauts, actually.
They kind of look like a sailor, but kind of look like an astronaut.
This has been a let's go to space week anyway. I mean,
yeah. Anyways,
okay. The owner of Amazon did it this week. Why not?
Anyways, further down, they're talking about your shirt. Najuma is here. So hello, Najuma. We already said Eric B. Trying to earn those points, lol.
Blaine goes, does Germany's uniforms have spaghettis on them? No, it's spaghetti ice.
I heard y'all had a fresh guest tonight.
Yeah, we have a fresh guest. Ours look like they got out of jail, Blaine says. That's great.
Okay. The goes Germany uniform. It does. Okay. Okay. So we're caught up.
Caught up?
And now I know what all the uniforms for the Olympic wear.
No, you don't know all of them. You know 2 countries.
Well, sort of.
That's U.S. Uniforms Olympics.
There you go.
They look like Germany looks
there
like
you go.
like lollipops.
I mean,
Looks like those lollipops, the ones I like.
the little rocket ship
The
ones.
little rocket ship ones.
Again, with the
Except
rockets.
with different colors. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to speak with some of these fashion designers. I mean, I might not be all that great, but I like those.
Whose are those?
I don't know. I just like it. See, look, they look like they're astronauts.
Yeah. And they got the dark background, so it looks like they're in space.
Hey, all right, so look it up. That way you'll know what I'm looking at.
All right. Well, I mean, we've...
All right. Hello, right? No telling how much they cost, Lori.
Boondocking with Boomers here.
Well, hello. I am home.
I'm good.
Job. I'm glad that you're home safe, but I'm sorry you had to be like home early. He was out camping, but it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow, so he came home early. So.
Lucky you. It's been 100 degrees for the past 2 to 3 days. Definitely the past 2 days, but probably the past 3 days. It's been bad. ACs all around, having a hard time keeping up.
It really is.
All right, so let's bring in our friend that just recently had a trip to Germany.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that is. Let's find out.
Oh my goodness, I'm Coco for Cocoa Puffs.
What's going on, Darion?
How's
Hey,
it going, my friends?
All right,
how are you feeling?
I'm hanging in there, thank you. It's still painful, but just another day of recovery. Each day is going to get better and better, even if it's not in my mind. It is, you know what I mean? So I got my stitches taken out today.
That's good.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's a sign, but I still have another 6 weeks where I can't put any pressure on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means still these things and a wheelchair. So I'm grateful I'm alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
We're trying to stay cool.
Try to say cool.
Yeah.
It's been quite interesting with the weather the past couple of days. I mean, we haven't had any rain lately. So, I mean, we're good on rain levels, but we definitely need the rain to cool us down some.
Oh, sure. You know, it seems like the older I get, I appreciate those cool evenings. You know, when it comes, whenever it comes.
Yeah.
You know, before I used to be, I like being hot weather no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like my hot. I do, but now it's like, okay, this feels good. I'm liking this. I'm gonna. Yeah, so things do change as you get older, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we do have some newer people who don't really know about you just yet. So they're asking, what happened? So would you like to explain?
Sure. This is reference to my accident, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, first of all, my name is Darion, and first of all, I'm a proud American. I'm proud to be American, served in the United States Army. But I also, I'm proud to say I love Germany too. I spent 6 years of my life there, and I just enjoy the culture, the food, the ambience of being there, and it's pretty awesome. Well, I traveled alone a couple of weeks ago. I left the house on June 25th, the day that they allowed U.S. travel, international travel into Germany. And like I've been saying all along, the next plane out, I'm out. I'm going. So I was actually the second plane out by 5 minutes. So anyways, so I was in a place called Garmisch. I went to some other places earlier. I had 6 days of bliss. I was all over Germany. I was eating bratwurst, every bratwurst stand I saw, every spaghetti ice thing I saw, you know, whatever. I was having a great time. Well, I've been to Garmisch. Garmisch is like my home base, okay? But you can't see everything in once, and I approve of that. I've been going. Well, I first went there in 1988. Okay, I've been to the Zugspitze many times. The Zugspitze is the highest peak in Germany. You can see 5 countries standing in one spot, including Germany, where you're standing at, Switzerland, Italy, France, and Austria, just standing right there in one spot.
That's cool.
Many times. But I've never been to the Alpspitze. Okay, the Alpspitze is just below the Zugspitze. Okay, and it's a lookout. You go up the mountain, the gondola and everything, and it's up there. So every time I wanted to go to the Auspitzer, something happened. Either timing was off, couldn't go there, whatnot. You know, I'm with somebody else and they want to do this and that, which when I take folks to Germany, you know, I go to Germany all the time. So I try to, you know, whatever the group wants to do. Hey, I'm cool. I'm in Germany. I really don't care. But anyways, it just worked out where I'm by myself and I'm like, doggone it, I'm going to the Auspitzer. And so I went to the Auspitzer. I had plans for that day. I brought my swimming trunks with me and my backpack because I was gonna go after climbing down this mountain. I was gonna go in this lake, Lake Eibsee, which is under the Zugspitze, and go swimming. And there's a clear lake, beautiful water, crystal clear, where you swim and you see the mountain, the reflection of the snow-capped mountains on the Zugspitze, and it's beautiful. But now to your question, I had to build it up to get where I'm at. See, so I'm going to the Auspitzer, and I went to the Auspitzbahn. It's the gondola. Okay, so I'm on the gondola and everything, and I'm gonna build up to it. Trust me. And I'm filming out the window and everything, ready for my next YouTube video. My next video is going to be out and everything. And the guy, he can barely speak English. He goes, you take pictures? I said, yeah, I have YouTube and just having fun with it. And he goes, I moment. He's one moment. So he dropped the ladder down, opened up the hatch of the gondola, and invited me to crawl up on top. Not on top, not leave the ladder, but just peek out and put your camera out there, which I did. I'm sticking out like this, and it was great. Get up to the Auspitzer, got to see all the stuff and everything. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a lookout, and you look down. It's like a graded floor, and there's nothing down there. I mean, you set 2 miles of air, but you look. I mean, it's real neat. So I'm filming around. I'm filming, saying, it's kind of cloudy that day, which didn't matter. It's beautiful anyway. It gets cloudy, then the good weather comes in. It gets cloudy again. This is part of being in the Alps. And so I'm doing that. Well, later on down the road, I'm just going along, minding my own business, like Kermit the Frog, just minding my own business, sitting there. And I just got through saying, wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful mountain. Like I was like, wow, God made this, you know? So I was like, whoa. And I just said that. Well, by the way, I just got off the phone with Blaine. I was on the phone with Blaine on the messenger phone, whatever, showing him, hey, this is where I'm at and everything. Well, he had to go. He was busy, and I wanted to go too because I was where I was at. As soon as I hung up with him, and I said that statement of how beautiful this was, I slipped on a rock. Now I'm on an incline like this. Okay, it's not like this. So I'm going down, basically walking on my toes as I'm going down this mountain. And the idea of that was to go to end of there's an ending point. And you find another gondola and it take you back down to the parking lot. Okay, so I slip on the rock, and I have a bad back, so it's my natural movement to protect my back. So I did the cross where they teach you physical therapy, to protect your back if you fall. Well, guess what? I succeeded. My back was alive. I was successful. It didn't hurt my back. But since I was on an incline and I was going backwards, my ankle, my fibula popped, and you actually heard the poop. I heard it and felt it. Trust me. I was like, oh my goodness. And that hurt. Well, long story short, I just got to talking to Blaine. I said, man, I got to get a hold of somebody because I know I have bad service here. I'm on the side of a mountain here. So I called Blaine and said, Blaine, I think I broke my ankle. And he's like, whoa, man, we need to try to get you some help and all that stuff. And all kinds of stuff's going on. Well, anyways, I had to go, he had to go, but he kept his bells on. Well, in the meantime, my phone goes out of order. Okay. I waited 2 hours. Nobody showed up. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, right around there, 4:30. I want to say 4:30 around there. And nobody's around. And then finally, 2 hours later, it's getting darker, and it's also getting colder because you're in the Alps. There's snow on the ground in some parts, and I'm starting to get cold, and I'm hurting. I'm bad. No one around. Finally, this guy showed up out of the middle of nowhere. This German guy. He was from Western Germany, around the Dusseldorf area, and anyways, I didn't say a word. I'm trying to stand up and everything. And he goes, oh, hold on right there. He goes, you have a bad ankle injury there, and you're going to hurt it worse if you don't sit down. I said, oh, yeah, you're probably right. Well, he goes, in the meantime, he's going to keep on walking down the hill and going to notify somebody to come up here. All right. So it dawned on me when he was gone. How in the world? I didn't say anything about no ankle injury. I didn't say about a leg. I didn't say anything about being hurt. I was like, it was just like, it was like, I don't know, talking. I was calm. Everything. He was, I'll go get some help. I said, okay, well, good. And then it started hitting me. Wait a minute. I didn't say a word about anything. Well, another hour and a half went by. Okay. So technically I was there on the mountain there 3.5 hours by myself. Still no one else came by except him. And I'm thinking it's getting really dark now. I need to get down this mountain. So I started scooting my butt along the trail. And as you see in the video, I scooted down. I think I went about 10 feet and I couldn't go no more at all. My ankle, it was all sideways like this. I panned down. By the way, I'm vlogging my fall, okay? The aftermath. And you can see my ankle is like twisted like this. And I was in so much pain. It was turning purple on me. I was like, oh my goodness. Thank God there was no bone sticking out of the skin. I was very pleased with that. But and I was hoping and praying, please let this be a bad sprain. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't want to be broken. I just want a bad sprain. Well, anyways, all of a sudden I look down, I see a little like ant walking up, and it's the same guy. And I watched him get up, and he goes, hey, he's a German guy. So he broke in English. I have the mountain ambulance rescue coming. I said, okay, Dankeschön. Danke means thank you. Well, we sort of stand right there, and I'm in so much pain. I'm just like, oh, he's saying stuff, and I'm sitting there just, ow, ow. Well, all of a sudden I hear, now remember, on the side of a mountain, I hear like a vehicle struggling to get up a mountain, okay? Like, boom, for about 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden it came around that rock, and I saw the lights, the mercy lights. I'm like, oh, that's got to be them. Well, they came up, they looked at me and everything. They put the big puffy like leg brace on me and everything. I was like, oh, this hurts. This hurts. And they put me in the back. I said, wait a minute, please tell that guy I said thank you out there. Get this. And they said, what guy? I said, the guy in the black jacket, the German dude in the black jacket. He's like, there's nobody there. Now think about that. Okay, I told the story about 5 times, and look at my arms. I'm still. The guy's completely gone. I said, I was just talking to him. He was standing by me when you came up, and he goes, I saw nobody. Wow. What? So, anyways, I'm going down the hill, and I got my camera. What am I? Okay, I'm hurt. What am I going to do? Just sit there and go, oh, I'm hurt? No, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to vlog it. So I'm vlogging me going down the ambulance, and then going down. I'm in so much pain, holding on for dear life because we're going down all these rocks and everything. Then another ambulance, a regular ambulance, meets us down there, German ambulance, middle of Garmisch, Germany. And they get me in there on the back. They're putting all kinds of vitals on me, whatnot. Then, I was vlogging in. I asked the lady who was helping me. I said, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to vlog this. Is that okay? Well, vlog? I said, YouTube. She goes, oh, YouTube. I said, would you like to be in my YouTube video? She goes, yeah. So we talk a little bit, and we talk about spaghetti eyes. She got a big kick out of spaghetti eyes. She was cracking up. Well, long story short, I get to the hospital. This is a German hospital, which they treated me very well. I have zero complaints. They were right on top of things, and it was. I knew I was in good hands. Based on what I've seen already, just coming in. Yeah. Well, I get an X-ray. I vlogged that too, not getting the X-ray, but going. I had the chart on my leg and all that stuff. Anyways, and then the doctor told me the dreaded news: you broke your fibula. I said, what do you mean, my fibula? He goes, yeah, your fibula. You need surgery. And I said, no. I went, no. I said, please wrap it up, put a cast on it, and I'm going to be on the next plane back to the States and give it back. And he goes, 9. I went, 10. Means no. And he goes, no, like that. He goes, it's very critical, and you need an operation, and you need to have it here. And he says, and there's no options. He said, there's no options. I said, not even to just wrap it up and let me get home and let them do it. 9. So I didn't dare say 10 that time. So anyways, long story short, he tells me, okay, you're in the hospital and we're going to do surgery on your foot. I'm thinking, oh, right now? And he goes, nope. The swelling needs to go down first. So I had to wait 5 days sitting in a German hospital in which they fed me like a king. I had Schweinhaxe, my favorite pork I talk about all the time, with the gristle on the side, and I had rouladen. I had about 3 different schnitzels. I mean, it was crazy. I was eating just like I was eating outside at a German restaurant. It was that good. Breakfast too, with the brötchen, the bread, butter, and
our hospitals need to take a note on it.
Right. So finally Tuesday, okay. That by the way, my accident. This thing happened on July 1st. So on July 6th, about Tuesday, is that me right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, the 6th. Yeah. Finally get my surgery. Okay. And and as I'm going to surgery, okay, you know how I talk about spaghetti ice a lot. And I saw Blaine's comment about spaghetti ice early. You know that cup they give you when you go in surgery to knock you out? Mm-hmm. A little round cup. When the lady says, well, hey, tell me about your family. I said, oh, I'm married to my beautiful wife. I got my kids and everything. And then they put the cup on me. And then out of the blue, I didn't say anything about spaghetti ice to this lady. And she goes, so tell me, what's your favorite dessert? I went, oh yeah? Spaghetti ice. And I said, oh, it's got the cream. It's got moo. It's so fresh. It's mooing and everything. And that's all basically I remember. I said, it's good. And then I was out. Right. So I woke up after surgery almost 2 hours, just almost to the T 2 hours later. And I'm in the, when you wake up after surgery, you're like, where am I? Well, there's an anesthesiologist, there's a doctor, a couple doctors, a couple other workers there too, and they're laughing at me. And I'm waking up to hearing laughs, and they're looking at me. I'm like, what in the heck? Did I just pee my pants? When in the world happened? So, and he goes, oh, you were funny. You were talking about spaghetti ice. I said, what are you talking about? He goes, you were out. You were out for 30 seconds. And during that 30 seconds, all I was talking about spaghetti ice. They said, you were telling me about the strawberry and the white chocolate and everything. I said, I don't remember any of that. He goes, oh, you made me sound so good. And so long story short, they wrap me up and everything. And I go downstairs and they bring me back to my room. This is the fun part too. I'm in a room with, I had 2 sets of roommates. My first set, the 2 German guys couldn't speak any English at all. I mean, they might say, hello, like that. All right, so I go in, I'm trying to talk to them with my broken German. I'm not fluent. I want to be one day. I could get around, no problem. I get around. I go order food, obviously, and I could get around, in Germany. All right, so I decided I was playing my phone, and then the Florida State game from '96 came on, like my memories on my YouTube, and I'm like, oh, see, this is real football, because I said no, soccer is real football, but they don't call it soccer; they call it football. Yeah. Anyways, and I said, these are the Gators. Gators. And it was Gators. I said, yeah. Say, go Gators. Go Gators. Go get. Yes. Keep trying. Go Gators. Go Gators. And I was like, yeah, that's good. They kept it, and then by the third quarter, they had it perfect. Go Gators. I'm like, yeah. They still have the German accent and everything. Like, go Gators. Go Gators. Well, anyways, it's still about third quarter. Then I started teaching them other things like yucky Seminoles. Say yucky Seminoles. And he goes, yucky Seminoles. So yucky Seminoles. And they both said it real loud. They're like, yeah, Gators got another touchdown. Oh, yucky Seminoles. And then all these nurses started running back to our room. They thought we were getting in a fight or something. I mean, it was like, oh my goodness. So I said, no, we're fine. We're fine. And then I was teaching the nurse how to say, go Gators. Go Gators. Go Gators. Yeah, go Gators. So it was kind of fun. All right. But my room that I was in, I could see I could see the mountain. I could see the Zugspitze and the Auspitze on the side, and the Olympic from the 1934 Olympics snow lift. I could see it from my room where I was at. But anyways, I was there for I got out that was Tuesday. I got out that Saturday, and I went back to the hotel that I was staying at before, but I was coordinating with the manager there. Say, hey, I'm in the hospital. Can you get all my stuff and everything? Goes, well, when you come back, we'll have all your stuff in your room and you can stay as long as you want, as long as you need. I said, okay. So I had to stay there 4 days, doctor's orders, before I could fly. And I stayed there. I did a couple lives from there too, from the Edelweiss where I was staying. And on the 14th, or actually the 13th, the nurse came in from Florida, flew in from Florida to come and escort me back. She was a very professional lady. She's a nurse paramedic, and her husband is a fire chief of West Palm Beach fire station.
Wow.
And so anyway, she's a traveling nurse. That's what I was trying to think of, traveling nurse. So she came, I met her. She gave me the vital signs and checking me out and everything. I told her places to go. She was only there in Garmisch one day and check it out. Where you get a chance. I wish I could come show you, but I can't. And the next day they came pick me up, the driver and also the nurse. And again, she was wonderful. She was with me the whole time. She pushed me around in a wheelchair at the airports. She's really helped me give my medication when I needed it, because I was on a regimen of medicine every like 2 hours. I had to take medicine, plus shots in the belly for blood clots, when you're flying and all that stuff. In other words, she was awesome. She was really awesome. So I got back home safely late Wednesday before last Wednesday night. I got about 11:45, something like that, and I was tired. I was tired. Oh my goodness. And I just put out that video with everything that just happened from the hospital on. And when I got to the hotel on in my last video, the accident and everything before that, where I vlogged, is in the 2 videos before that. Mm-hmm. But as I got home back to my family, and my wife's been doing a wonderful, beautiful job taking care of me too, and my kids. They hand me stuff when I need it, and got my stitches out today, like I started out with. So that's a step in the right direction. I just got to deal with sitting around, you know what I mean, which drives me nuts.
Yeah. Wow. You're not one of those people that just sit around.
No, I can't. It drives me absolutely up the wall. Yeah. But thank God for YouTube videos. And
my next question is when's your next trip back?
144 days and a wake up. I'll be back in July.
I had to
144 days and a wake. I was supposed to be back in September. It messed up my trip, and not only mine, but 2 others' trips. Neil and Lori were all supposed to be going together. And they understood. They weren't upset at all. I was saying, oh man, I hope no one gets upset with me. But they were so cool about it. They're like, things happen. What are you going to do? Yeah, so I offered next year. I'm if you want to do it again, let's do it again, because I'm going to Germany. I may not be going down mountains, but I'm still going to Germany.
Real quick, I want to jump into the chat because it's kind of going down a lot. Life is good. Today is here, so that's Ronnie and Alma. To go down some. Where RV staying is here. And, cool. Yep. Let's see. Going down. Blaine. Creative Travels dropped your link, so if you guys could check him out.
And you can check
amazing
out those
content,
cool videos.
An amazing person. We've actually met him in person in Daytona.
Yeah. And I met 4 amazing people right there. There's 2 right there.
The other 2 in the bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Kaylin's got allergies, so she's dying now.
Yeah, she's dying.
Oh, okay. Need some mama love.
Yeah, she's
and Casey.
Baby. He's been keeping her company.
He's been keeping her company.
So I will give him that. Let's see. They may have recognized Darion from many billboards of him eating spaghetti ice in Germany. That could be it. So that was further up by Blaine.
Okay.
We have a German restaurant here, and I actually called them to see if they had spaghetti ice. They had no clue what I was talking about. What? But yet they said they were a German restaurant, and I'm just
how the hell can they be a German restaurant?
I don't know. So I'm like,
they must have American workers, American servers. What? Never been to Germany, but working in a German restaurant. I'm hoping. I hope that's the case.
That probably is the case. Yeah. Tommy says the German Mountain Rescue Organization is second to none. They airlifted my sister off the once.
Zugspitze?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Oh, cool.
He says, meant to say partner channel. I must have missed Kenny's comment.
Yeah, Kenny's comment up higher.
Sorry, Kenny. Oh, Magnificent Journey with Darion is an awesome friend and partner channel. He is an awesome friend. I will say that.
Appreciate that, folks.
Don't argue with the guy who's about to operate, says Blaine.
Yeah, if he's got a knife, you just agree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It's like he says 9. I want 10. No.
He said, Blaine says now Germany has a few more Gator fans. Not good for them. Roll Tide.
Oh, that's right. Dear Lord, please forgive my sins.
And a couple more comments, but I'm trying to go down some. Hey, Outback does not have any Aussie food, just names. This is true.
Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, the Son and Lana's here too.
Yep.
Yeah. But
And Tommy, Blaine, all those guys. Najuma's here. Miss Najuma.
Yep. She's
Look at
here.
there.
Yeah, we said.
All our buddies. Tommy.
Yep.
I'm sure, Tommy, we need to tame those teams and train them. Okay, I'm caught up now. Go ahead. I had it up, and then I just see my little space getting like this, and my little bar going like
away.
this. So you're good. We're good.
So actually, I want to pause real quick, and this cruise that we're going on in 2022 is not going to Germany, but our friend Darion from Magnificent Germany with Darion is going with us, and you can.
Oh, I lost you there. Oh, hello. Hello. Lost audio. Okay.
I don't know why I went to mute.
Oh, there you go. You're good now.
He muted us.
It automatically did it. I don't know what's going on.
Anyways, our kids are going to be in each other's rooms, is what I'm saying. I'm going to have to be like, Darion is kids with you, or vice versa.
I know, it's going to be crazy. But anyway, I want to stop and play a cool little, 1 minute, 30-second video of the group cruise 2022 that you can join us.
Yeah, come on, join us, guys.
And you can meet Darion and make sure his ankle's doing all right.
Yeah, can you please just refrain from breaking any more bones right before the cruise?
Oh my goodness! I failed to say I have a 9-inch plate in my metal plate in my leg, and with 12 pins and 2 bolts, 2 big old screws on it.
So you're going to be binging at the metal detector.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you used to see me coming home from the States. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, I just had surgery. Here's my report. They gave me extra paddings. Trust me.
There you go.
Excuse me, I don't even know your name.
All right, let's play the video real quick.
Maybe.
Possibly. Maybe.
That is an awesome looking cruise.
Dude. Real quick, let's see. Blaine says,
And if you're interested, contact Cindy Spiker. Sorry.
Blaine says, I said let's take a river cruise on the Rhine River in Germany. Najuma says, I'll keep an eye on the kids. Oh, yeah, that's right, because her granddaughter's going to be coming.
That's right.
Right there in Jane's age thing, so it's going to be perfect with our kids. We're never going to see them. Let's see. Blaine says, I can't wait to visit Germany with Darion one day.
Come on.
Tommy said to Blaine, I'd totally do that if you can arrange it. Blaine says, if I win the lotto, I will do it.
Traveling with Nick P. What's up going on?
Hey, Nick. Boomer.
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about boondocking with Boomer?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. All the way. Okay. I'm good.
Caught up?
I'm caught up.
All right. So, besides the 144 days with a wake up, are there any other plans of travel?
Yes. I love to travel. Of course, I talk about Germany a lot because my channel is about Germany. Mm-hmm. I try to keep it, Germany focused. But like my family, we just went on a road trip to Dallas, Texas, Fredericksburg, Texas, which is a German settlement from the 1800s there. Cool. San Antonio, of course, we did the zoo in Dallas and all that stuff. So, well, the fall is kind of hard. My wife's, she's, teaching and kids at school, but we do a lot of weekend trips. Like, we go to Daytona. We love Daytona. Mm-hmm. Absolutely love that place. And I've been going there all my life. And, a lot of beach trips, Savannah trips, going to Savannah, Tybee Island, all that good stuff there, River Street, and a lot of good restaurants there. But basically anything that pops up and we like it and we're on the same schedule to do it, because as the kids gets older, it's like schedule here, schedule there. It's like, and our schedule trying to keep up, how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
how are the kids doing? And the wife?
Doing great. Thank you. Colleen's doing great. Grace is doing great for gymnastics. Billy's in Cub Scouts. Well, he's an Aero Light now, so he's Aero Light, and I lead the guys now. Last year I was assistant because I always led it, but when I moved here, I was assistant because I don't want to step on no one's toes. They were had a leader, but they asked me to be a assistant leader, and I'm not a leader hog, but I'm willing to do it. And then this coming year, I'm going to be the leader for Aero Lights as he goes into Boy Scouts. So
wow.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
That's cool.
That's so awesome. We're proud of them.
Yeah, thank you.
You got great kids. You really do.
I appreciate it. And likewise, you too. Man, they had a great time on the beach, didn't they?
Oh, they did.
Cell phone.
I was thinking, we live so close to the beach here, but we don't get to go that often. And I was just thinking, I heard on the news the water temperatures is just about the same as the air temperature here. It's like 89 degrees.
That's warm, yeah. Crazy. The deeper you go, and now I know. Let's see, you go through Daytona, Orem, all that stuff. You could be in bathtub water and you're knee deep. Mm-hmm. But once you get below, I guess 8 or 10 feet, of course it gets cooler. Yeah. But obviously it's not in the sun.
Just want to say hi to John and Nancy. They just popped in.
Hold on. So Nick P.
Hey, John and Nancy?
Nick P. says a comment. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you read that for us? It's in German.
I don't even know where it is. Is it up?
It was right there though. I just approved it.
Oh, there it is.
Nick is coming to see me in November. Look there, Nick. That's right. Under 13 days and I wake up, Nick will be coming to see us. So we're going to spend some time in Helen, and Helen, and some other places too.
You must have not approved it.
I did. I hit approve. That's why it shows up on mine.
I don't know why.
Can you see it on your end? Underneath Lane, it says 230 days and a wake up until Helen, Georgia meetup. Then it says something in German.
I'm trying to find it.
Right before
It's right under
J&N.
Blaine. Yeah, right before J&N popped in. Is there something there for you to see?
I don't know. I see it.
Helen, Georgia, and Amita. Okay, I see the Helen, Georgia one.
And then J&N, right? Right
I don't
after.
see that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on StreamYard.
I see Deutschland. Deutschland he's got on there.
Deutschland.
Okay, so do you see the one with the two icons? It's got the like spaghetti and ice.
I'm scrolling. Keep on scrolling. I don't see that anywhere.
I have to put it up.
Is spaghetti ice? Oh, there you go, Nick. He loves Deutschland and spaghetti ice. That's just a typo. Should be Deutschland, and then and.
It does. He says Deutschland or Deutschland.
Yeah, Deutschland.
It's like each liebe
spaghetti ice.
Ich liebe Deutschland and spaghetti ice.
Ich liebe Deutschland und spaghetti ice. That's probably I don't even see it, but
not knowing German, I didn't do too bad.
But I was just about to say that. That's pretty doggone good.
Very good there, Heather.
Never read German before in my life.
But you know what? You had the. I mean, say it again.
I don't know where it is. Ich liebe Deutschland and spaghetti ice.
Okay, you a couple practicing, you would have it. Say Ich liebe spaghetti ice. Oh wait, Ich liebe Deutschland und spaghetti ice. Yes, Ich liebe Deutschland und spaghetti ice. Oh, yes, sir.
See, okay, I have an ear for language though, so
she's really good picking it up.
I could tell. It takes some time. You know, like I said, I never claimed to be fluent because I'm not. You know, but I could definitely get around. I can understand when people like my German friends go together. I could pick out stuff what they're saying, and they test me sometimes too. They'll say something, and I'll catch it. And I'm like, "What'd you say?" And they're like, "Oh, funny."
Well, it's just like I know a lot of Spanish, like a lot. Like I can conversate with my friends pretty well.
You helped us find a bus stop.
I did. I helped them in Cancun. I helped them find a bus stop.
Porque sí, tú eres bárbaro. Tú eres bárbaro. Piquito español que te llena.
Okay, you guys slow way down. Okay, but that's the thing. You have to do it really slow for me. Okay.
Oh.
But the thing was the other day.
I said, you are awesome. You're cool. You got it. You're the best. That's what I said.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, but you have to go really slow, and then I can pick it up. Well, the other day I was helping this lady, and she was going so fast I couldn't pick up a single word that she was saying, and I'm just staring at her.
See.
And I'm like, Okay.
Begehst du next? Yes. Oh, I hope you have a good night too, Blaine.
But anyway, so I finally got her to slow it down enough, and I was able to help her figure it out. Like where she was. Long story short, she was looking for a place that was under construction. She was supposed to be on a real estate. You know, so these are things that I wouldn't typically have a conversation about. So it took me a minute to kind of go back and think of construction, realtor.
I know where Baños is.
Right.
Baños.
Yeah.
Baños. Cervezas.
And cerveza. Most two important words.
See, when they go to Mexico or whatever, that's what they practice it. Okay, ¿dónde es baños? Okay, dos cervezas. That's the only thing they know.
That's the only thing I need to know.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
There you go.
But I'm hoping I'm at a all-inclusive, so I don't even have to worry about a Taco Bell.
All right. Ooh, that's some nasty stuff.
So I'm gonna have to learn German just so I can speak with you. So you're gonna have to help me learn German. But I'm also trying to pick up French because V from Call Me V is gonna teach me French.
Y'all will be fun to take to Germany. I'm serious. Y'all, it will be fun. A lot of these guys here in the chat be fun to take. One
I
of these
would
days.
love to go.
Oh man,
One day. That is definitely on my travel list.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I love to do. I love to have fun. Look, I love good people. That's we're only in this life just a short time, very short time. Okay.
Yeah.
And I like to have fun. I love to help people. I love to share. With what I like with other people. And
is it always cold there? Because you were talking about snow and stuff, and it's summertime. So is it like always cold?
No. It depends on where you're at. Right now, hey guys, right now in Garmisch, which is a alpine town, this is border of Austria. It gets cool at night. It was in the 50s. Felt great, man. I kept that door open.
Oh yeah, I would too.
Oh my God, that's freezing.
It's
freezing.
A long time ago, I was like, man, that's cold. But now as I get older and bigger, that window, fresh lufa, it means fresh air. It felt so good. I barely ever shut my window in the hotel room.
I love wintertime here. I mean, we get those short 3 weeks of winter, and anytime it gets below 50, I love having the doors open, just having the air just blow through the house. It's so nice to have that fresh air.
I do like that, but I'm also the one sitting on the couch bundled up in a hoodie and a blanket.
You do that in the middle of summer.
My wife, she cranks up the AC, gets it freezing here, and then she wraps up in a blanket. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's what she would do. I mean, she's not about the AC. She likes it on, but she doesn't like it real cold, but she'd still wrap up in a blanket.
Yeah. I'm always wrapped in a blanket. Like right now, I'm sitting here like moving my legs. And I don't know if you see me bouncing because I've got my shorts on and my legs are freezing because this is the coldest room in the house.
And it's good because we've got the electronics in this room, so it makes it nice that it's the coolest room in the house.
Right.
But it's cold.
And I don't get it. It's the furthest away from the
unit
furnace.
Wow.
It's really weird.
But the kids' room is the hottest.
Yeah, and it's right across the hall.
Is it really?
Yep. It's weird.
Speaking of, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just going to read some in the chat, so go ahead.
Speaking of helping people, y'all know what I do with itineraries. I offer to help people with setting up itineraries from start to.
Hopefully, when we do go, you'll go with us, and then we'll have our personal tour guide. And
I'll be glad to. I'll be glad to. And even with that, I will sit down with you. Find out your likes and dislikes, what you want to do, and everything. And I will still cater it around y'all.
I think we pretty much got a pretty good idea of us.
We'll have the best experience ever. Especially being the first time. So I'll give you suggestions, but if you say, "Well, I want to see this," well, you know what? We're going to go see it. We'll figure something out. But I helped 23 people so far. It's getting ready to change. But out of the 23, 17 actually used my itinerary and went to Germany, traveled. This is pre-COVID, and I got feedback. They were saying, and they said, "I can't believe it's free." I said, "Look, I help people. I do it bottom of my heart. I want to help people." Now they send me a thank you card or something, and that makes me smile right there. But as of today, I got a call, or not a call. I got an email. Another couple, they want me to set up an itinerary with them. So Tuesday evening, I have a video date with these folks to set up an itinerary. They want to go to Germany around Christmas markets, and I'm just happen to be going during the Christmas markets this year. So it's getting to be 24 I've helped, but I've talked to many more. But actually helped, and they're going to do it, or they either have done it or going to use my itinerary. and whatnot. So it's a lot of fun to me. I'm going to see people smile.
And it's a smart idea if you guys ever use Darion's itinerary. It's a smart idea to use the itinerary that he would
Let me explain.
lay out.
We met with him, and within an hour or two, he's able to figure out certain things. He goes, "Oh, if you go, you would like this," and I'm like, "Wow, that's something that we really would go see, like that style." Within an hour of knowing us, he had this whole layout. Oh, you would go here, and you would go here, and like this would be awesome.
Was that the hour we were waiting for our Starbucks coffee?
Yes, one of them.
But I mean, so if you guys are going to Germany, definitely get with him because he's good. He's really good at
That was
it.
the longest
Thank you.
Starbucks coffee ever.
You're right.
Real quick in the chat, Blaine says, "Hey Darion, let them know how much fun we had together, just like y'all did. We can't stop laughing.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
good. Oh my god, I love watching the videos with you guys together. It is just, it's almost like we're there. I love it.
We have a ball.
I
We
can't
have a
wait.
ball.
I think Blaine's going to be
I
fun.
know.
Oh, Blaine's awesome.
Let's
All
see.
these folks are. Yeah, and so I mean, yeah, all these guys in here, spikers. I love those two. Of course, Sean and Alana, everything, and all the guys. Kenneth, man,
Spikers in here?
They were. One of these days, we're gonna get up to go see Cindy and Doug.
They live literally like 2 hours from us.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours.
I don't know why we haven't already. They've even got a hookup for the camper.
I
We can
know.
always see.
That's what we would take.
and see, I go to Lakeland all the time.
Right now.
Right now we have the camper.
I go to Lakeland all the time, but now I didn't know them since the last time. No, I say all the time. It's been 2 years now since I've been there. But
there you go. The whole small world. Like we had friends and family out there, and it's crazy because he's got family out in Ocala, right?
yeah, that's where my hometown is. Home is where you lay your heads at, but Ocala is where I'm from. 80% of my family are in Ocala. They've been my mom's side since late.
That's where Carrie and all of them live.
Yeah, I know.
So small world.
Yeah.
Small world.
Mom and dad's side.
Boondocking with Boomer says, I am fluent in 5 languages.
Really? That's cool.
I will question him on that.
I wonder what languages.
Blaine says it's just a bit nipply, but 50 is nice. No, it is not. Tommy says, which 5? I'm struggling with 1.
Tommy said
I know quite a bit actually for me. So I mean I love languages and I'm always learning something new. And I'm always using them. Like even if I'm just practicing by myself, I'm always trying to keep myself using them. So
and that's the thing when you're trying to learn something, you got to keep it up. I mean, I've been it was not 19 months I went to Germany. Okay. It's no more than that. It was 20 something months because from COVID. So I was able to go in July. I try to keep my practice up by watching German YouTubers and try to listen German TV. I'm all plugged into German TV, all that good stuff and all that. But until you use it like every second, you're going to learn that way for sure. But it helped me. Like being in the hospital, in the German hospital, that helped me so much. I learned so much being in the hospital.
I'm gonna have to learn some, and then I'm gonna come to you and just start saying something completely wrong, and then you fix it.
Well, there you go. Well, what I get, and you know what? What I don't know, you know what I do? I Google Translate, or I have a German dictionary that I bring with me. I brought it with me to Germany. One just phrases, and the other one I have grammar. So I try to, I want to get the grammar correct because grammar is different over there than it is here.
Yeah.
They put the horse before the cart or after the cart, basically, or no, before the cart sometimes. So whatever cart, anyways, is intertwined.
So boondocking with Boomer. I keep wanting to say Lanzo because it's okay. He knows English, French, Spanish, Chinese, and German.
Really?
So you have to get with Lance on that.
Well,
so now I'm going to Lance is great about German.
Oh man, ich möchte ein Spaghetti essen zwischen und mit der Schweinhäsche und Rouladen inzwischen, ja. Ja! Jawohl!
All right. Well, Darion, I appreciate you joining us tonight.
Is it already been an hour?
It is. And
Has it really?
I guess.
And sharing your story with us and so on.
Oh, you're very welcome.
But always a pleasure having you on. And
Thank you.
definitely
we need to get together again once you're moving around and
don't fall down no mountains.
Exactly.
Only Darion, right? Well, thank you so much for being on. I really enjoyed talking to you. The hour went by so fast.
It did.
It does. Well, thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be here with y'all too. And tell your kids hello for me. And guys, make sure you check out Us and More. Make sure you see them more and more. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And vice versa. Make sure you guys, if you do not have Darion in your friends list, make sure you check him out. Amazing content, and you will laugh.
Oop. Sorry about that. My phone was going off, so I don't even know who it is. Yeah. But thank you so much, guys.
No problem. You have a good night.
All right.
Doctors and Jews. Oh, yes, Bob, whoever that is.
All right.
I love having him. He's awesome.
He's awesome. So join us on Facebook and Twitter at UsandMoreYT. Join us on our Us and More extended family page on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/UsandMoreYT. And you can get our awesome merchandise that Heather's wearing tonight.
Oh, I am.
You are.
I am. I'm wearing my shirt.
You are. teespring.com/stores/
I didn't realize I was wearing it. Oh, at least I grabbed the good one.
I'm glad.
Because there was one that was like messed up. That was the original one they had sent. So
yeah, at least you have the good one.
Yeah. Go me.
You want to end us?
I do.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for coming out. This is Us and More. We're living life to the fullest. Bye, guys.
See you next week.
You almost didn't let me wait. Bye.
Sorry. Bye, guys.
Bye.